we're at the store looking for what to pick. I mean, I feel like we gotta do, or we should go more festive.
I know they have a chocolate peppermint.
Wait, where?
Natural Bliss. Over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That, where's see my finger? Where's that? This guy right here, so that could be good. It's kind of a big one, so I don't know. The red velvet kind of caught my eye. I mean, we can always come back to that one.
Pumpkin spice.
I know, like, we know what pumpkin spice is all about. Yes, I know. I mean, eventually I do want to try it just for the sake of trying it. But the only thing is, I wish they came in smaller bottles so you didn't have to like commit to that huge
I know,
thing.
they also have Reese's.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Yes, white. That would actually be good. The Reese's and then Almond Joy. Actually, I do want to try that. Like, that does sound really good.
Old Stone Sweet Cream.
I tried that one. It's good.
Yeah.
I've tried it. Really, really good. And then looks salted caramel mocha. See that? Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. I feel like.
What do you feel like?
I feel like we need to go festive.
Okay.
'Tis the season. So over here. Do you want to do the dark chocolate peppermint?
Let's try it. Because there's one left, so it must mean that.
Yeah, I think it's a sign. I think that we're meant to pick this one.
All that chocolatey goodness. This is probably. Do we even want to do this portion?
Well, let me guess how many grams of sugar.
Actually, you're not gonna. You know what? You're not gonna be that. It's not bad. Because dark chocolate is like the healthiest chocolate.
This is true. 18 grams of sugar.
No, total sugar is 5 grams and includes 4 grams of added sugar.
Oh, okay.
So we're healthy up there.
Okay.
Calories 30.
We're good. Oh,
Sodium 5 milligrams.
Wow.
Non-fat milk, cane sugar, heavy cream, natural flavor, cocoa.
Oh. Okay, well, that's a pleasant surprise.
We got a winner!
Hey! Okay, so should we grab anything else, or it's just?
I don't know. Do we need anything else? Maybe I need a water, and we should.
Oh yes, water and more coffee. Murphy's joining us, but you can't have any coffee, can you, Murph?
Okay, lay down.
You're so nosy.
I don't want to. I don't want to today. Yo! Lay down, Bella.
Murphy, please.
Always trying to steal the show.
Always, like when Brayden does his little shoots.
Yeah, get him right on the thing.
He will literally, like, when Brayden's trying to do a shoot, he will just step right into the spotlight, go to a little backdrop, and just sit there and like pose in front of the camera. Like, it's not about you, Murph.
No, but
it's not always about you.
I'm starting. These little white hairs. I'm starting to wonder if it should be about him and if he could be making me millions.
Well, no, honestly, I think you guys should look into that.
Yeah, same.
You could be a little stage mom, little stage dog mom. We have work to do, sir.
Go lay down, please. Go lay down.
Go.
Go lay down.
Back up.
Lay down, Murph.
Back it up.
Go lay down.
Right here.
And take your ball with you.
You filthy animal. Go. Oh, see, we gotta watch Home Alone.
Home Alone. But filthy. Is filthy animal from Matilda?
Maybe. But I mean, I know for sure from
Home Alone. You know the scene I'm talking about when her, she's about to go out and try to get Lyssi doll?
Yeah. I remember that, but not filthy animal.
Her brother, oh no, he says, chew your food, you're an animal.
Oh, okay.
He tries to throw the carrot at her from his like TV dinner, and she turns and stops the carrot and then turns it back and shoots it at her.
I remember that. Yeah.
Also, just so you guys know, I call Lyssi doll because Matilda's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, good catch, Murph. Right in the mouth. I feel like I should get like a necklace that says it.
Yeah.
Have like a very like 2000s vibe,
Lyssi
you
doll.
know? Lyssi doll. have it like bedazzled or something. We're busy. We're trying to do important things like tasting coffee. I hope you're
down. This is
still
coffee talk.
warm.
Don't you see that?
Coffee talk.
Coffee Talk 101 with my girl, Lyssi Doll.
Listen to and this here's Sammy-san. Sammy-san. Like Sammy-san, but...
Welcome to our channel.
Well,
Hey guys,
what's going on? What's going on, guys?
welcome to our channel.
Coffee talk. If only we had a pack of cigs. Cigarettes would make this totally complete.
Back on a fire escape, you know, in New York streets.
Oh my god, that'd be really good.
Okay,
So anyway, that's our intro.
Right.
But better we...
this is, what did we say we were gonna call this? Coffee creamer talk or coffee talk? Or...
Oh no, 2 girls, 1 creamer. Yeah, 2 girls, 1
Two
creamer.
girls, 1 creamer. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the headline. And yes, this is, what is it called? Like clickbait?
Yes, clickbait, but well, sort of, but not really, because there are 2 girls
And
there's 1 creamer.
And it may not be the creamer you was thinking.
But you need to get your mind out the gutter. Murphy, please.
You know?
I think, anywho.
We figured we love holiday spirit, holiday cheer, holiday flavors.
Yep.
So we are trying dark chocolate
Peppermint? Peppermint? What is... Yes. Dark chocolate peppermint, baby. The natural bliss. So, not as much sugar as we were expecting. So, I don't feel too bad about trying these crazy flavors.
Me either.
Yeah.
And pretty much we'll see how this goes, but we're hoping that maybe this becomes like
A thing.
a thing.
Because,
So.
yeah, I have about 18 cups of coffee a day.
Yep.
And,
And I have about 60.
you know, slightly behind, but still there.
Still learning.
Yes. And I love me some creamer.
He just smiled at me. He literally was like,
Oh my god. Did you, Murph? Don't get up. Just lay there, please. Please, Murphy, please. Oh, okay.
he loves his CC.
Love you.
Childproof.
You like a knife? I need your strong hands. Your man hands.
Insert clip of that man with that scary hand.
Hanson. He's like, yeah, that's tight.
I guess you could jam the end of the spoon.
Murph, this does not concern you, sir. Please, it's chocolate. Murphy,
Murphy,
you
down.
cannot
This
have
is-
chocolate.
And you don't like milk.
Stop. Okay, tell me when.
When? Just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't need to do more than that.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, keep the spoon. Here we go. Okay, now I've had the original peppermint one.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is good. I'm not sure how much different the dark chocolate's gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna want more. I already know.
Oh no.
Like I know by
dark.
yeah, I can tell by the color, and we're not quite there yet.
Basically, I want it to be like I'm drinking milk.
Yeah, essentially. We were at like NC 40. I need this to be like NC 30. Okay? If we're talking like shades here, tones. I'm probably gonna want more, but it's fine.
Cheers.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Do you even taste peppermint?
I do not.
Dark chocolate?
I do not.
Milk.
Maybe.
Okay. Tasting like a slight hint.
Very slight.
peppermint?
Very slight.
There's certainly no chocolate.
And which is weird because I'm not
Do you
tasting.
think that it's like strong?
Yeah, I don't taste chocolate at all, and that's crazy because literally the bottom of this little creamer thing was black.
Yeah, it was.
When well, Sam mixed it up, but it was black. So there should be chocolate in here. I'm not tasting any chocolate.
Pour me some.
All right, yeah, we need some more. Side note, it's like 6 p.m. or something. That's how you know you're like a coffie addict.
7 p.m.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock on the
dot.
dot.
I'm in my drop top.
Cruising the street,
That's what I find now.
drinking my creamers.
Cruising the street, drinking my coffee. No, I don't know.
Okay, I'm a little disappointed, I have to say, but
Now it's too sweet.
Is it?
I ruined it. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Interesting. Thank goodness we went with a small bottle.
I know. Oh my god, if we would have bought the big one.
We gotta find somewhere where they constantly have an abundance of small bottled flavors, because I feel like we shouldn't commit to a large bottle and like waste it. But if it's just absolutely terrible, then I don't want to drink it.
I know.
This is like, this will be okay. But
I mean, yeah, we'll make do. But
but yeah, it's so weird. I was a little nervous that it was either going to be peppermint like overwhelming or dark chocolate bitter overwhelming.
Yeah.
But it almost just tastes like flavored like
milk. Which I mean,
maybe
I guess
just like melted like one peppermint in
there. One small little peppermint was dropped in there. But yeah, it's not enough. But now that I put too much or more creamer in here, now it's too sweet.
Go lay down, Murph. Thank you.
You always get so hyped when we're trying to do something.
I know. It's like you've been laying here sleeping. Yeah, you've been laying here sleeping all day. Go lay down.
Go to your bed.
No, your actual bed.
The bed, sir.
Murphy, lay down now.
No.
I'm not going to tell you again. I love you.
Fucking love you. Yeah, so that was upsetting, kind of.
It was. We did, so ideally we try to find like almond milk based ones, or even maybe an oat milk based one.
Yes.
Just because, you know, we're trying to rid ourselves of crazy dairy.
Yeah.
But we did, I found at Target pumpkin spice almond milk by the, was it Silk?
Yeah, Silk.
Silk, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, it's so good.
But my friend had shared on her Instagram the, what's that brand called?
I think it's like So or something.
So, yeah. Snickerdoodle. And she said she got it from Target, and we have yet to find it. So if we ever find that, best believe we will be documenting that.
Reviewing on the spot. And it's so annoying because I go to so many different freaking grocery stores thinking, okay, they're gonna have a better selection of creamer, and then they don't. They have like Snickers and stuff. Like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want, but I don't want that.
No. And honestly, the Target downtown did have like quite a bit, but I'm wondering if the Target by La Brea, where Ulta is, I feel like that one's probably might have it. Or I told you the new Target opened up in like, I think it's like San Vicente. So we'll have to check that out.
We're gonna be making stops, all right?
Yeah.
We'll figure this out. But
how many creamers can we try?
Yes, how many? There's tons.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we will probably need to get to the point where we try the Snickers one.
I know. I'm thinking Reese's will be better than Snickers, but I am nervous because shit like that I don't really like.
Yeah,
I just like it's not necessary. Like, I don't need Snickers flavored creamer. You know, like
who's buying that?
I don't know.
Just like, oh yeah, let me grab my creamer, and they reach for Snickers.
Like, I would love one day to like see the person who buys it on a serious note and like ask them, what's that one like?
Why? Wash would be like amazing though.
Yeah,
it's like the best one.
Probably is. It's probably sugary as fuck.
I know. Well, see, that's what I'm thinking. That's probably just like super sugary.
Yeah. I know. It's like what type of cream? Like, what's the perfect balance for you between like sweetness and, you know, like how sweet do you like your coffee?
I used to like it to be like really, really sweet.
Yeah.
Like I would go in, I would do creamer plus like sugar packets or sweetener packets. I've cut back. I don't do that anymore, but just creamer. But now I can do it a little bit more bitter and like kind of like faintly sweet.
Yeah.
I've worked my way.
I've realized that since making coffee at home, and obviously with the whatever creamer we have, and especially almond milk creamer, I feel like the sweet factor isn't that sweet.
Isn't as much.
So I've gotten used to just like a taste of sweetness. But when I went back to Starbucks and got my iced vanilla chai, and I already like minimized the amount of pumps, I thought my teeth were gonna fall out.
I know, yeah.
And I had that every single day for over a year.
Yeah.
It tastes like fucking cotton candy. It's so disgusting.
It's so sweet.
And I don't know how I did. I still like chais.
Yeah.
But just
drinking
like literally maybe like one pump of vanilla and then just like 2 pumps of chai. Like there's gotta be a balance because what I was getting before was just a shit ton of sugar, and I physically couldn't finish drinking it. I was like, wow, like I'm growing up.
I'm a grown up now. No, I used to get a grande white chocolate mocha from Starbucks all the time. Like I would get it without the whipped cream, but still, like I think they put like 5 pumps of white chocolate in that size, and I never knew that. But now if I do get it, which is like only once in a while, I only do like 2 or 3 pumps of white chocolate. It's just too much.
Work with someone who's they would always get a venti, which is what I think like 6 pumps. Yeah. And they would double all the pumps, so 12 pumps.
Oh my god, are you trying to get diabetes?
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. And I remember when he like shared that, I was like 12 pumps of syrup and 12 pumps of, you know, whatever other. I think he got like white chocolate or vanilla something, and it was I can't imagine what that tasted like.
That is so disgusting.
Yeah.
If I were the barista, I would refuse. Like, I will not participate.
We don't do that. We have a limit of 6 pumps.
Like that's gonna be like $4 extra if you really want it.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, this is just too sweet now, but I'm drinking it because I don't want to waste it. But okay, if you had to give it a score, this Coffee Mate dark chocolate peppermint natural bliss mocha, whatever the fuck it's called, out of 10, what are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna give it like a 3.5.
Yeah, I think I'm like right there with you.
Yeah,
actually, exactly 3.5.
Like, I will say I love the Natural Bliss brand. Like,
yeah,
usually I feel like I enjoy it.
Like the sweet cream one. Yeah, is really good.
Was it Natural Bliss the brand for or was it Silk as well for the oat milk one we got recently?
Oh, I think it was. It was this one.
Bliss,
yeah,
right?
It was this one.
Yeah. Natural Bliss recently came out with a oat milk vanilla flavored, and that one was actually really good.
It is good.
And then you used to get the sweet cream, which is more sweet, but it still is good. But yeah, I guess it just doesn't feel festive enough.
No, it really doesn't. I think if maybe we got the regular one, it probably would.
This is a healthier version, so I guess I'm not like mad at them for
cutting back.
But I guess I would have hoped there was a way to still get some flavor up in here.
I know, because if I'm buying something peppermint, I need it to taste like
it.
Peppermint.
It's seriously so faint.
Like I could drink. You give this to me at any other time of the year, and I'd just be like, "Oh, it's like regular creamer." I would never ever think Christmas
flavor, honestly.
Festive flavors, like never. Sad day, man. Yeah. Sad day. Anything else?
I don't know.
I
don't know. We finished up some of your digitals.
Oh yes, very exciting. Yes. But I'm gonna karate chop Sam.
What?
Because I want her. Yes, I need her to get to step in on her portfolio and digitals.
I know. Literally, I feel like I was just telling Brayden this, like, and laziness is actually a trait of being a Taurus, and not because we are hard workers, but I feel like sometimes our brain is like working so much that it, on top of doing whatever physical labor it is that we are doing, that when we allow laziness to just like have a full day or whatever, it's so hard to come out of that slump. Yes. And for me, I feel like lately I've just been so mad at myself because I'm not like, I have a running list of all the shit I need to do. Like, I'm like watching you do your digitals, I'm like, damn bitch, you need to do your digitals. And then, you know, even just like putting all my photos on the site. And then writing, maybe like looking into bringing my blog back. Like,
yes, you should.
Fucking contacting YouTube because I can't get into my channel.
She got locked out of her channel. We're gonna have to start all the way over.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to create a new one. This will be the 3rd one for me, and y'all will just be guessing which one is me.
3rd time's a charm, though.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you know what? Let's just do that. Just side note.
Yeah.
We'll just make a new one and
I'm the
put
idiot
this video
who doesn't like write down my new email and password, so I don't remember what email I used. And it's like physically impossible to get into this shit. And with Google, while I appreciate, you know, all of their like security measures, it's just like, Jesus, it's me. Like,
let me in. It's my account.
Just do a face scan and let me into this shit.
Babe. So this is the second. This is the second.
Did y'all follow her on Instagram? Did y'all see her story? Because she was spilling coffee this morning, and now she's spilling coffee all on the couch.
I know. It's on my leg. Murphy must like coffee. He was licking it.
Now my dog's gonna be sick from
Oh yeah, with chocolate. No, don't have this, Murphy. This is not for you.
There's nothing in this for him. Although one of my friends said that her dog ate like a full chocolate cupcake. It was completely fine. And I was like, are you sure?
Yeah,
like,
well, okay. One time, our wiener dog Max got into the trash, and there was leftover chocolate birthday cake from, I think, Chrissy's birthday. And
happy belated, Chrissy.
yes, happy belated. It was his birthday yesterday. But yeah, so he got into it, and like he like went crazy and like tore up everything. Like there was trash all over the house. Like the pillows, like from the couch, were like all on the floor. He had tore them up.
So it just made him like super like.
Yeah, it just made him like go crazy and run around the house and be like super hyper.
But he didn't throw up or anything.
No.
Like he wasn't sick.
No, and he didn't die.
Weird.
So
I wonder if just maybe like for certain breeds,
yeah,
they can just like barely handle it, but it doesn't make them
it's
sick.
like a case by case basis.
Because my friend Troy's dog, Coco, she had like a fudge, like a piece of fudge from like at one of the like candy stores at like a legit candy store, and it was a fudge chunk, and she ate that, and her mom, his mom came home to her like throwing up everywhere, and she rushed her to the vet. And they were like, oh, there's like chocolate in her system, and she had gotten into it from like Troy leaving his drawer open. It was so scary and so sad. She is alive, thankfully.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did she die?
No, she's alive, but I remember we were on our way home from school, and his mom called him, and he's like freaking out because he felt, you know, so guilty. But Coco's still kicking.
Wow, that's really scary.
But she's like a mini, she's a small poodle, so.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess if like it's a small dog eating that much, that's like really scary.
Yeah.
Murphy,
so sad. Don't ever get into chocolate.
Stay away from chocolate.
Don't be crying. You just have to.
We're just warning you. It's fine.
We're just looking out for you, Bubba. This boy is sitting here with like 5 balls around him.
And then he's got 2 bones on the floor. There's a bunch under the couch, right?
Full-time child. Yeah. I think there's like 3 under the couch. Because Brayden buys him a 4-pack or a 3-pack of tennis balls every other week.
Like, he doesn't need these.
He's like, he likes fresh ones.
Like, you don't
And
know
I'm like,
that.
did he tell you that?
I know. You told me that in confidence.
So when we were walking back from the store, me and Lyssi were talking about Christmas. And I guess while we're in the festive spirit, what is your, like, because we decided that, you know, we've all on a budget these days, and maybe our reality is that we have more of a practical Christmas where, you know, of course we always want to get each other like the things we know they'll love or like want, and yeah, maybe it's a little more on the materialistic side, but sometimes it's nice when our parents get us those practical things because you don't want to spend your money on it.
Right.
So we're like, oh, do we do that? Are we going to do maybe like a Secret Santa or whatever? But what would be your dream gift?
That's a good question.
For this year, not
for
like
this year.
Life.
See, that's hard. Because like a life one, like, you know, I can think of like right away.
Yeah, you know,
but
like a car.
Yeah, I know. Like, let me buy me a new car real quick. This year, something that like
it could be materialistic, it could be practical, it could be like a clothing item you've been like eyeing, or it could be makeup, it could be anything.
I don't know.
It could be skincare, hair care.
Well, maybe like a new outfit. Because there's like little pieces of things that like I've been wanting to get for like months, but just like keep putting it off and keep putting it off because like stuff comes up that you have to pay for, you know? So it's like I can't, bills and transportation. So Uber, the bus, all that kind of stuff that like is way more important than like a pair of like Nike shoes that I want. Yeah. Murphy, please.
We're talking about Christmas. You're on the naughty list right now.
You're getting cold, Murphy. No balls for you. Anyway, yeah, so maybe just like an outfit with different pieces that like I've been wanting.
Kind of been looking for.
Yes, that I've been eyeing for a long time. That would be a good gift.
Okay.
Mental note. Okay, and now for you.
For me, Hey, quiet. I don't know, because I was telling her I was going to ask my family to get me either a new Keurig or an air fryer. And since I've started to cook more and have gotten more, like exploring more with like what I make, honestly, like kitchen, but like home, like kitchenware stuff does excite me. So sometimes when I'm just like browsing on Amazon or something, I'm like, ooh, do I want like a really good blender or but I guess I don't know, it's so hard because it's hard to decide like what's the materialistic thing versus what's, you know, practical. But I do want a really good pair of chunky black boots. Like dressy, but you know, still casual and like comfortable to wear, not like super high heel. And actually these ones aren't like a heel, they're just literally a platform. But I'm looking for a fucking knockoff version of these Prada ones. The sole is so chunky and cute. And
have you shown them to me, or is it a different pair?
I'll show you. Hold please. Hold please. They're so cute, and me and Alice have been trying to find them for like a knockoff on like a little Asian site because they're always on top of it.
Oh, okay,
like,
those are cool.
I love that sole.
So,
that. Oh shit.
Come on.
Focus.
Yeah, the focus on here is like terrible.
I mean, I feel like you can get the gist.
But yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah, so like a cute little winter-esque boot, but like comfy to wear. Yeah. So I found some, but I love the exaggerated sole, like the separation. So I haven't found anything like that. But I feel like that right now is like all I've been eyeing. So a chunky black boot.
You hear that, guys? If you're listening,
go ahead and send that to me.
Send her a boot, please, for Christmas.
But otherwise, you can get me some kitchen goods.
Yeah, or you know, Uber gift cards.
Uber gift cards. That's really number one. What we probably should ask for.
No, honestly, that's like literally what I'm gonna ask for.
But now that I'm starting a new job soon too, it's just gonna be downtown. So I guess I can take the train. Yeah. Maybe tap card refill money.
Yeah, just so cash. Cold, hard cash, please.
Packages and checks.
Packages and checks. Our single will be releasing in 2020 as soon as we record it. So be on the lookout for that.
We're doing coffee talk, holiday season, and we're dropping a Christmas album. So
get ready for that.
Check that out. One more question. Do you drink coffee because it does wake you up, or do you just like the taste of it?
I like the taste of it, and I don't know. Oh, look at Murphy.
He's got 2 balls in his mouth, y'all.
Murphy, good job, good boy. Oh my gosh.
You did it.
That's cute. Okay, so I don't know if it really like wakes me up. I'm at a point now where I feel like it doesn't really do much for me except keep headaches away. Like if I don't drink coffee in the morning, at least 1 cup, I will get a headache. If throughout the day I find myself getting a headache, and it's like a certain kind of headache, I know, okay, if I drink coffee, it's gonna go away.
Because I feel like coffee, just from like a Keurig, is not like super strong anyway. But for me, the only time I feel like jittery or that the coffee is like, the caffeine's definitely doing something to me is if I were to go to a coffee shop and get either like a double shot or something. But I don't know, for me, I feel like I just love the taste. Yeah. Like it's
mostly the taste.
Yeah. Which I know is
so good.
I mean, I know like coffee can kind of be good for you. Obviously the sugary creamers aren't. Yeah. But
if you drink it plain.
Yeah. But I don't know, I just feel like I just like the taste of it, and I don't want to necessarily give it up. Ever.
No, I don't want to. And I don't get people who like are so like anti-coffee or like, well, I stopped drinking coffee and now I drink matcha. It's like it's much healthier. Like, good for you. I don't care. I will drink what I want to drink. If I want to have 8 cups of coffee a day with cream, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Like, you're not
8 cups.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, it's so irritating. I don't care.
I know. I feel like Although that matcha Miranda gave us when she made it,
Yeah,
that was really
and
good.
that was good.
But yeah, I can't. It's hard for me to. I couldn't imagine having that every day just
And
because.
not coffee.
Yeah, I like the taste of coffee, but obviously, sure, I can work on my intake. But for the most part, I feel like the most I would ever have in a day is 3 cups, and these aren't like 3 talls or grandes from Starbucks. This is just like me making a K-cup.
Yeah,
So
like K-cup size is
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
And you barely get a full cup out of a K-cup.
Right,
So,
yeah, it's like half a cup.
Yeah. So I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, do you, boo-boo.
Yeah, live your life, but like don't shame me for having coffee. Like,
You hear that? Don't be shaming us.
yeah, let me do my thing.
Right.
I don't bother you.
Drink your matcha, I'll drink my coffee.
And leave it at that.
Period.
Period. Right, Murph?
Murph, say period.
Say it.
Say period. It's period.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming to Coffee Talk
Coffee talk.
on
Thank you for joining us.
our big comfy couch.
And thanks for putting up with Murph and his antics.
And honestly, if you have any suggestions of a flavored creamer that you would like Lyssi, Doll, and I to try, go ahead and leave it in her comments below. We should put something here.
Here, I never do these because I just don't care enough.
Yeah.
But wait, no. Do you want to put this up? Or you want
I
me?
do. I need to create a new account. So please follow me on my new account.
We'll figure it
But like,
out.
I'm so annoyed.
I know.
I literally think I do know the email, but for
Yeah.
whatever reason, maybe because I've tried it a bajillion times, it's
Yeah.
not working at all. And there's literally no way to fucking contact YouTube.
Yeah,
So
it's impossible.
that's why I feel like I just have to create a new one.
Yeah.
So ignore any 2 other pages that exist. of me.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so yeah, what you'll have to do is like make a note in your phone with
Yes.
the password.
And you know what? The day that, remember, I wasn't working during this time,
Yeah.
and Alyssa like had a list of things that I needed to like do in my free time, and so she was like, "We have to create a YouTube account for you," and I was like, "Okay." And I specifically remember her saying, "Make sure you write it down," and I was like, "Yeah." Write it down. And
didn't write it down.
did not write it down. Like I was supposed to type it in my notes in that
Yeah.
moment, and I was like, "I remember this."
Yeah.
And did I remember that shit? No. God. Listen to your parents, yo.
I mean, I guess it's good. Like you didn't have like a bunch of videos on there.
Yeah,
it's
I
just the
literally
one.
just had the one.
So
Fuck me. Okay.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Peace out.
Bye.